All right, from Riverside Lanes in Laughlin, Nevada, here for the title match of today's JBT events. Both divisions at once are playing Rising Tide today. We just finished the Riptide round where 10 handicap ballers were carved down to 2, and Jack Ashley lead over the hard-charging Noah Dang. Over there, Noah's won an invite. Jack has yet to win the JBT title. I'm pretty sure this is his first finals as well. Only a 20-pin difference in their total pinfall, and this match is worth a 50 bonus. So basically, the winner of this game will win the title. Same sort of scenario over there in Scratch, where TC Donaldson is having a breakthrough day. Won the U17 already, and is here playing for his first career Scratch title, going up against Brandon Roth, who remains red hot, but is looking to avoid back-to-back runner-up finishes on the weekend for, I think, the second time this season. In case if that's happened, and he trails early in the match here as we approach halftime of the NFC title game. Getting some deja vu from 11 years ago as we recorded the Wildfire finals at basically exactly the same time. Mutual good carries from both Rother and Noah as he flushes 2 hits there for a big double. Individually in the match, Noah is also getting an additional 18 pins at handicap. Jack, a newer bowler with us. Oh, hang on. Whoa, I thought that might grab the one word, but it didn't. Hold on. Sunset Strip, a much more demanding pattern than yesterday's scores were much lower overall. Brandon has the lead with bonuses at plus 167. That wouldn't have gotten you anywhere yesterday. Today, good enough to win one more match for the lead. Working on a 3-bagger, all the power in the universe. Stands up under, but found a nice little hold spot there. All that speed helps his case as well. Gives him a 4-bagger and game on over there in Scratch. Jack trying to rebound off that gutter ball. Unable to do so. Big split there in the 7th. Has him in trouble in this game. Him and Noah have gone back and forth with the lead game by game here in Rising Tide. Basically a total pinfall tournament where you eliminate the lower portion of the field game by game. As Donaldson in his first Scratch title match fearlessly responds with a 5-bagger. Jack made this spare earlier in the match, but he looks back at his fan club with a shake of the head. He knows he's in trouble right now. Oh, I thought he was going to go right between them. Instead, only gets the 7. Problems. McAfee going for his second win of the weekend. Oh, making a 6-pack for Donaldson. DC has struggled for much of his first season in the Scratch division after an excellent handicap division career, and I mean struggled. Just a whole lot of cuts. We're all here together here today. 100 up in qualifying. Wins a close match over Dylan Ingram for U17, and is giving Rother all he can handle right here. Noah checking to see if he had a double wood, and I thought he was going to walk right into Brandon. He does indeed have a double wood, so he's got to cover both pins. Instead, covers none of them to still keep this match a little interesting. Speedy wisely stepped off there. Begged it to push. Gets out the bottom pins, but still left a 10. His high hit, similarly Noah. High leaves a 360. Jack looking for his second win of the weekend. As I understand, he won the bumper tournament yesterday. Is that correct? Is that a fact? That's a fact? There we go. All right. He converts that 3-6-10 nicely. Brandon will go back up as he often does at the 10 at no problem. No, of course, part of the Dang conglomerate here. Jaden did well this week. Made both cuts this weekend, right?
Huh?
You made both cuts this weekend, right?
No.
Made one cut.
Yesterday.
All right. Well, still good.
Yeah.
Dad is usually on a plane somewhere by now. He's still able to watch in the background.
No, we got it.
There we go. Jack just doesn't look to be able to get comfortable on this pair. Most of his shots that were misses have come up high. It was a good start. Strike, spare, strike. Since then, it's been 4 opens in a row. A very difficult 2-4-7-8 combo for him. Trying to get the ball to the left of the 2, but still have the ball drive through. And instead, it's going to find the boat. Jack's reaction says it better than I ever could. Chin up, buddy. You've done great to get this far. By far his best JBT performance. Oh, no! Brandon had said hit to that ball at about 20 feet, and he's just so maxed out on his power all the time that it seems like he leaves these all the time. It's just, when you hit the hole that hard every time, every once in a while, stone 8, stone 9, it's just it's the neutralizer tap of the pure power. Here's a spare from Jack. Save for Brandon, but Rother and McNamee in trouble despite both those marks there. That's his 10-frame strike for Jack. Again, he's giving 18 in this game alone, so I'm pretty sure that's over. We'll do all the math just to make sure. There's a nice shot. Best of the match. Might be a little too late, but here's Donaldson for 7. No, his string will end at 6, and with a very difficult split facing him. If he gets 2 here, his lead will only be 8. Don't want to give away a pin account in this spot either. 2 out, 8-pin lead, 2 frames to go. Looking for your first career title, my goodness. Noah's going to roll to his 3rd career title at a very young age. 14-year-old scratch winner yesterday. Noah's going to have to remind me how old he is. Had a little Brooklyn love for the title. Noah is how old?
12.
12? Thomas says T in the TC stands for no trouble at that spare. Rother cannot shut up. Oh, yes, he can shut out. Rother can go out for 235. Best Thomas can do is 233. As Noah's going to shoot either 179 or 180. Cover the whole lane, and good time to almost cover the whole lane as the 9 out gives him a wry smile, a 179 and another title.
Did you actually smile because you get more roll on?
Big shot for Rother. No, unable to get the carry. Now he cannot shut out Donaldson. Do some riding while I try and get off camera there. Mistakes at the corner pins, still a less than a mark game. No trouble at all at the 7. He gives a little extra stink eye there. The tail end. So your final over there for Noah, 283, 231 with pins plus the 50 lifeline. Unnecessary in that particular case. We had it without the lifeline. Tells the story here. Locked in on both lanes, of course, the solid 8 last time on this lane. This is the longest I've seen Brandon take to throw a shot that I can remember. Keeping his mental composure is the obvious key to Rother's game. I like what I see so far. The shot will be executed as well. Oh, will it ever? I mean, why doesn't he just say hit when he takes his first step? I mean, really. Finesse, not really high up in his dictionary. If he's forced Donaldson to mark with that strike, if he strikes again, it's really important that you get at least 9 on the fill ball, because that will force the double out of TC. A short count on the fill would bring up tie possibilities, all sorts of things. First things first, see if he can get this strike here in the 11th. Had time for a whole clause that time. Get their ball. It got their ball. Now a very important fill shot coming up. He liked it, and the 9 is as good as a strike in that situation. Not as good as a strike, boy. Now that brings up the strike spare possibility. 223 for Brandon. Strike spare ties the match. Would go to a 1-shot roll off. Anything less than a strike on this ball, Brandon wins. A double in the 10th frame. TC wins. Untested bowler in this situation. He doesn't like it. Ball creeps up high. 7 will not do it. Emotion comes out. You know he would love to have a second chance at that ball, but it's a skill that you learn. When you get a few more matches under your belt in the scratch division, it should not spoil a breakthrough day for him. He'll take all the confidence in the world headed into the rest of the season. But Rother avoids the double whammy on the day. He won the U17 by a few. He's going to lose the scratch final by a few. I can say chin up into the world. It's not going to help. Give him about an hour. Excellent title match game there, 223 to 219 is the final. As Speedy D pulls one out of the fire. Excellent stuff out of all of our bowlers today. Really good vibe again today. We'll do it all over again. And where are we going? Let's go to Salem, Oregon next week. Why not? We'll see all of y'all there.